Hi. Hi there. This is Lena Price, and I am Margaret Park's stepdaughter. And we are live from her studio, Margaret Park, the fine artist. And we're going to show some of her pieces. And every piece will have a number. So if there's anything you'd be interested in, just go ahead and comment the number sold and the number. And we'll go ahead and reserve that for you. We'll be doing most billing through PayPal. If you'd like to be billed a different way, we can always discuss that with you through Messenger. So please send us your email through Messenger or PM us the email. Anyway, if you're on, say hi. I'd love to know who's here and what's going on. Anyway, we should probably get started here pretty soon. So, all right. I'm gonna get out of TikTok. We were live on TikTok there for a little bit, and we're done now. Give this to you, Marge. So
that's it?
That's done for TikTok, yeah. Because it only goes for 60 seconds. So, but we're still live on Instagram and Facebook. So, please say hi if you're on. We're going to go ahead and get started with the live. And like I said, every piece will have a number. And so if you want to see anything that you've seen on Marge's website or anything like that, please let us know. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. This piece here is a hand-painted card that Marge did. And it says Margie made on the back. So it's exclusive, and she signed the piece. It's Margaret Park. And it comes with your own envelope if you would like to mail it to someone as a gift and write a special message on the inside. It's blank for you. And this one will be $25. Okay? It's a 5x7 card. And the number on that will be 100. 100. So if you'd like that one, just comment sold and 100. Okay? Okay. And then the next piece here is called Southern Fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. If you're looking for a floral piece, and this one looks to be about 15 by 11. And so this one's called Southern Fragrance. Isn't that beautiful? And it's a watercolor. Looking at the video here. Make sure we're coming over well here on our live feed. Okay, yes we are. Sorry, just a moment. Okay, so this one's going to be $101, and the price on this one is $50. And this would make a great gift for someone or for your wall in your living room, bedroom. It'd be really beautiful. And this one is called Like Thunder. And it's a 15 by 22. And the price on this one is $300. It's a large watercolor. It's done beautiful sunset. And this one's 102. 102.
stand back for this one.
Yeah. Wow, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one is 103. And this one's called Over the Edge. And it's 30 by 22. Sorry. 30 by 22. So it's 30 tall, 22 inches wide. And just to note that Marge does beautiful professional shipping. She'll make sure that your piece gets to you in a beautiful, perfect condition, hopefully. That she goes to a professional shipper and has them ship your items. So no worries there. I'll give you the paper. Oops, sorry. I dropped the number. Oh. What's the next number?
I don't know where 104 is.
It might be on the wall.
I'm looking.
Okay. Now moving on, here's another hand-painted original. This is a card. And the number on this one is 109. And the price on this card is $10. And it's an abstract original by Margaret Park, 109. 109. Or if you'd like any of these items, just comment sold and the number, and we'll make sure we reserve that for you and send us your email by messenger, and we'd be happy to get that out to you as soon as possible. Now these are, this next one is extremely interesting. So this is a birch panel, and Marge did an excellent process with this. She put this on a birch panel. It has a wax finish over it, so it will be good for the ages and last a long time. And this one's called What's the Matter? What's the Matter? Yeah, and it's $300, and just gorgeous. Look at the bright colors in that. And it has a professional, you'll be able to hang that on your wall flat. It'll look beautiful. And it has a nice, she painted the edges of this. Is so beautiful. This one's $300. And the number on this one is 104. And it's called What's the Matter? 104. Look, brilliant colors on that. And would this be considered a mixed media piece, Marge?
Yes.
Yeah, mixed media. Margaret. Margaret. And she is here. She's in the background here, handing me everything. She's coming waving hello.
Hi, gang.
Yeah, there she is. Yeah. We've been having fun, as mothers and daughters do. So, all right, we have, this one's called The Place, and it's a printed card, and all the cards are 2 for $10, and we've got 34 of these, so plenty to go around. This is 106, and it's called The Place. And it's a watercolor printed card, so you'll receive, it's a professional printed card, and you'd be able to write on the inside to send to someone. And these are 2 for $10. And the number on this one is 106. And so we have several of these, and you could get as many as you'd like at 2 for $10. And of course, if you want to talk to Margaret about purchasing more than 2, I'm sure she would.
I would be okay with that.
She would be okay with that, yeah. She might be extend you a special offer. I don't know, but we'd figure it out if you'd like more. So, let's see. This one is a zippered bag, and this is an orchid with these white flowers are tropical white flowers, and it's number 107. You see, it has a nice large opening. Great bag to hold anything. You could put makeup in it, electronics, your jewelry, anything you carry around. nice pretty bag to have. 107. And these are, the bags are, were they 15?
Yes.
The bags, yeah, the little zippered makeup bags are 15. That's 107. And we have one of these. 107. And the large bags are how much, Margaret?
Those are 50.
50. Okay. This is a very large tote bag, and it has art design on both sides. And this one is called Me, Myself, and I. And you see the three fish are having a meeting. They're trying to decide what they're going to do for the rest of the day. I think it just involves swimming and meandering around the water. But beautiful, strong handles on this. It's washable too, isn't it, Margaret? Let's see.
I think with a wet cloth.
With a wet cloth. Yeah, you're probably correct. You don't want to ruin it too much. So anyway, I have a couple of these, and I use them all the time, and they're very durable, very strong. You could put a laptop in here and it wouldn't hurt the handles at all. And so this one is 108, and we have two of these, and they're $50 each. And when you receive it, you'll receive it in a nice, new condition for gifting. And these are $50 each. And this one's called Me, Myself, and I, and it is number 108. 108. Me, Myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. All right, here we go. I'm gonna stand up for this one. This one is called, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Waiting Naked on the Edge.
Waiting Naked on the Edge. And it is a large watercolor, but it is professionally framed. Okay, and so it is 30 by 22. Just the artwork itself is 30 by 22, correct?
Yes.
Yep. So it's a larger piece, it's overall. And this one's $800, and it's number 105. And it's called Waiting Naked on the Edge. And that is 105. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here you go, Margaret. Well, that's the number that goes with it. Thank you. Oh, this one here is so adorable. I love butterflies, and this one's just magical. It is called, I know that there's a name to it. Learning to Fly. Learning to Fly.
It gives you all the kind of stuff on the back.
Yeah. Why do we fear to leap when we have wings? Yeah. So Learning to Fly, it's a mixed media. It's 15 by 11, and this one's $30, and it's number 110. I'm going to show you a little bit more close up here of what we've got going on. We got the little butterflies in the castle, and just like the water below. Very magical. This would be neat to have in your office, or maybe a nursery or something, a child's room. They would love that, wouldn't they? So this is number 110, and it's $30, and it's called Learning to Fly, number 110. And this one is called Iris, and it is number 111. And it's a 20 by 16, and it's a watercolor on board, but it comes with a professional mat, and it's number 111, and it is $75. What a gorgeous piece. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that iris. It just has so much depth and dimension. Just really gorgeous. right. There you go. And what number's next? 114. The fog. See what number? Let's see the number. Oh. Okay, and this one is another printed card of one of Marge's artworks, and it's called The Fog. And this is 114, and it's 10. Is this a printed card? It's $5 or $10? 10? Five for the printed. 5 for the printed cards. Yep. This is number 114. We only have one of these. This is called The Fog. And it's a beautiful abstract watercolor print. You know, these would be neat if you have a friend that you'd like to send a gift to, and you want to send them something in the mail, but you want it to be a neat piece, and that would be neat to send them in the mail. You just pop it in the mail with a nice note, and they would be able to set that up, maybe frame it themselves. You know, it'd be a nice little gift for them. It's a gift in itself. It just keeps on giving, right? All right, so this is number 115. And this one is a butterfly makeup bag or accessory bag. We have 2 of them. And I told you I favor butterflies. I just love them. So this is $15. It's a nice canvas bag. And we have 2 of these. And you unzipper it. Lots of space in there. Nice and durable bags. So this is 115. They're $15, and we have 2 of those of the butterfly bags. If you'd like those, just go ahead and comment sold in 115.
115.
Okay. Yes. This one is Ibis in the Sunset, and I believe it's 30 by 22. And it's 150. The beautiful watercolor, 112, 150.
Oh, you're so right.
30 by 22. And this one's number 112. And you see the ibis are having a meeting in the water, trying to get dinner before nightfall. And so this one's number 112, 150, Ibis in the Sunset. Gorgeous piece. All right, we have number 117. And this is a hand-painted card, and this one's $10. And it's number 117. Beautiful little vase of red happy flowers on a windowsill. Number 117, signed by Marge. Nice pretty watercolor card you can send out to your friends or family with a nice little note. 117. I'm thinking of you type little card. And this is so cool. This is a mixed media. And this one is 15 by 11.5. And it's called Wonder Weeds. And I don't know. This just reminds me of like an undersea scape that is just thriving, you know, with the blue water behind it. The way Marge describes it is seaweed reaching for the sunshine. It probably looks more convincing if you turn it upside down. Feel free to do so. So I would, if I hadn't already signed it on the bottom, or upside down on the bottom on top. Perhaps I should sign it on all edges, and then you could decide. So this one is number 118. And it's $400, and it's called Wonder Weeds, and it is 11.5 by 15. Yep. is another beautiful encaustic piece on a birch panel. And this one is number 119, and it's called Indigenous Meditation. Of course, it's on the birch panel, professional, hanging on the back with a wire so it'll hang flat on your wall. And it says, we are all that came before us on every existing space. We are all indigenous. 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 And this one is $200. And it's number 119. Number 119. Beautiful piece. I love the colors of the aqua and the lime greens, and it's just really pretty. It's a mixed media piece. Ah, here he is, the Grouchy Tractor. Love this one. It's a Grouchy Tractor, and he is 15 by 22. And Marge says, we had driven out to the country to a small restaurant hidden on a hill above a pasture of cows. After dinner, we wandered the grounds and came across this elderly tractor. Like an old man with rusty joints, he sat and glowered at the world. He probably needed a hug. We all need a hug. This one's $120, and it's $500. This is Grouchy Tractor. Grouchy Tractor, $120. Perfect. Number 122 is Living Water. This one? Right, the cards, yep. And there are 20 of these, and these are printed cards, and it's a beautiful rainbow colored watercolor. Just really pretty. It's called Living Water. And she has 20 of these, it looks like 20 or 22, and the number on this is 122. 122. Living Water. These are 2 for $10. So if you'd like more, there's more here. We've got it looks like around 20 of these. So all right, a boogun. And this one is called Good Memories. What a beautiful piece this is. Yeah, this one is a 26 by 20 and a beautiful black frame with a green, dark green mat. But the colors in this is just amazing. You can see that, the yellows and the greens. They just are just pop out of that beautiful dark background. And Marge's interpretation of trees is just so in depth. You can see all the beautiful layering that she does in her drawing. So this is a mixed media. And this is watercolor on Yupo, and it's $700, and it's 26 by 20. Okay. There is a slight scratch on the frame here. We might try to rub it out a little bit with we noticed it about a half hour ago, with a little magic eraser or something, and see if we can buff it out a bit.
If we can't, we'll give him a discount.
Yeah, if we can't get it off, then we'll give you a discount on it a little bit there, so that right now it's at $700, and the number on this one is 121. 121. Standing naked on the edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Standing naked on the edge, 121.
No, Good Memories.
Oh, Good Memories. I'm sorry. Okay. It says on back.
Does it?
Yeah. That one. Okay, no problem. Perfect. Oh, this piece is really cool. This one's called Stars Through the Window. And this is another encaustic piece, and it's a mixed media on a birch panel. Stars Through the Window, the beauty and a vertigo of long ago nights revisit. And this is number 127. It's a mixed media piece. Look at the colors on that. It's so vibrant. 127, and it's watercolor and ink on Yupo, mixed media piece, 14 by 11, stars through the window. That's 127. The price on this one is $200. Alrighty. This one is Rose of Sharon, and it's number 125, and it is a 10 by 8 watercolor, 125, and the price on this one is $100. I found a long column of these blooming and took lots of photos. This is painted on canvas artboard. No.
You have the wrong one.
Nope, the wrong one.
That one is
this Rose?
10.
It's 10. I'm sorry. This is $10, and it is a Rose of Sharon, though.
Yeah, this is gone.
Yeah. Sorry about that. 125. This is $10. This is small. This is what 5 by 7, I think. Yeah. Looks like about 5 by 7. It might be 6 by 8 or 4 by.
I think it's somewhere around there.
5 by 7. This looks like 5 inches to me. It does. It does. And this one's a Rose of Sharon. This would be a nice, cute little to put in your bathroom or the bedroom. Nice, welcoming little artwork. 125. Okay. Hiker's Dream. This one is Pennsylvania Rocks. And it is, she painted this acrylic. This is acrylic on panel, on canvas panel. And it is from the Appalachian Trail, right?
Yeah, that's when your dad was hiking through Pennsylvania.
It's when my father was hiking through Pennsylvania. It was one of the photos that was taken. And you can see the rocks. If anybody knows the Appalachian Trail, there's parts of the trail that go through the upper East Coast part. I think it is in Pennsylvania, where it is very rocky and it's very hard on the hiker's knees, I'm sure, and feet. And this one's 18 by 14 acrylic, and it's Pennsylvania Rocks. And the number on this one is 126. It's $300, and it is a acrylic on canvas panel, 126. Pennsylvania Rocks. It's a beautiful one. Alrighty. We're trying to stay in order, but you know, this is a lot of artwork of different sizes. We have things going on everywhere, and we try to number everything ahead of time so we wouldn't bog you down too long. So this bag, it's a canvas bag with little fishes on it. He's so cute, isn't he? Cute little canvas bag to put your whatnots in. And this one is $15. It's number 123. Number 123. Alrighty. A rose is a rose. And this is
a rose. A rose.
A rose. A rose. Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, and this is on a panel. And it is a watercolor. Margaret? Is it watercolor?
It is watercolor.
Yeah. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you've ever seen this piece, but and it's number 113, a rose, a rose. And I'm just going to kind of hold that up a bit closer so you can see the detail on that. It is just really gorgeous.
It's adhered to a cradle of wood.
Cradle of wood.
And then sealed with wax.
Sealed with wax, so it protects it. And this one is $75, and it is 10 by 8, 113. To me, it looks a little larger than that, but maybe it's not. Thank you, honey. We have two of these. The canvas bags. These are $50 each. You can see that beautiful green abstract watercolor. Kind of looks like flowers almost there. And this one is $116, and we have two of these. These are $50 each. The canvas bags are very durable. $116, we have two. $116. $117?
Ah, here it is.
So we are live in Marge's studio, and if I were to pan over just a bit, you can see it just, her studio just goes on forever. It seems like it's a long room that's up in the second level of her home. This is another encaustic piece, and it is an abstract mixed media, and it is called Eyes. Do you see the eyes? Eyes on the peacock and the potato lashes that blink, others that bind. Bind? Others that...
Eyes on the peacock and the potato, lashes that blink, others that bind, space where we float away or are smothered.
Ah, okay, beautiful. And this one is a 11 by 14, and it's watercolor on Yupo. It's a mixed media piece, and of course it has the encaustic wax that protects it. It has a beautiful hanging on the back for you to hang it flat on the wall, painted sides, and it is number 171, and this one is $300. Eyes, it's called. Have to be silly.
Have to be silly.
Silly. All work and no fun makes Lena a dull girl.
It does.
We have another tote bag with a beautiful scene of an evergreen over the water with the sunshine and rocks. Isn't that pretty? Nice durable bag. It's $50. This is $124. We have one of those. $124. Durable straps on this. Great for carrying around things. Lots of things. This one is called Excitement of Soon. Soon it will happen. Soon it will be. Oops, I dropped the number. I'll be right back. Sorry, excuse me. Oopsie. Way down. Here I am. I'm back. Okay, so this one's going to be number 128. It's 22 by 30. And it is a watercolor. And it only takes one day of sunshine and semi-warm to fill us with anticipation of future pleasures. It is a warm, fuzzy ball that sits in our center and gently vibrates the excitement of soon. And so it's 22 by 30, and it's $300. Let's see that. And the number on that is 128. 128. 128. Excitement of soon. Beautiful piece. And like I said, you know, Marge uses shipping that is professional, and it will get to you in one piece. This one is called, it's a watercolor, 11 by 15, and it's called Garden Passages. And this one is $400, and it's number 129. Beautiful flowers, muted colors, but very pretty. Look at the greens, just so pretty. I love that one. Garden Passages, 129. Oh, and it is $400. Sorry. And this one is Osa Revisited. And if anyone's been to Costa Rica or studied about it, they'd know about the Osa Peninsula. And this is called Osa Revisited. This is $5. It's a printed card. And it is number 130. 130. Oops, 130. It's $5. It's a printed card. And you can just see how beautiful the vibrant colors. So reminiscent of beautiful Costa Rica. Wish we went together to Costa Rica. We did. So this one is number 131. And it's in a canvas printed bag. We have two of these. Vibrant colors. Again, this is a nice durable canvas bag. These are $15 each, and we have two. This is number 131. 131. It's a beautiful abstract, vibrant colors. This is number 132. And it's another one of the canvas bags. Beautiful. Those are daisies, right, Mom?
They are.
Daisies. Happy daisies. 132, and this is $50. 132. And don't forget, if you hop on, to share our video with your friends and family. Get the word of Margaret's beautiful artwork out there. This one is called Embers and Ash. It's watercolor on paper, and it's 12 by 9. It says, "In the hearth of the fireplace glows, we warm our hands and face. Memories of my fair lady when Audrey Hepburn sang. All I want is a room somewhere far away from the cold night air. All I need now are lots of chocolates for me to eat." And this one's 12 by 9, and it's 133. Number 133, and the price on this one's $150. $150. Embers and Ash. Hi, Laura. How are you? I'm in beautiful Chattanooga with my stepmom. This one is called Color Coded, and it's number 134. 134. And it's a watercolor on paper with matte. It's 15 by 10. It's a double matte, and it's $75. 134, and it's $75. Beautiful colors of greens and reds and yellows. Very beautiful. Color coded. Oh. Certificate of Authenticity. It's another encaustic piece. Watercolor on Yupo on a cradle panel. You have your wax finish. And it is 14 by 11. And it's called Video of Life. Beautiful, vibrant colors. And the video of life is long and short. Blues fold over sunshine, folds over blues, and again. Our tree of life continues to grow. We lose, we learn, we gain, we yearn. Isn't that beautiful? There's a professional hanging on the back, finished sides. And this one is number 135, and it's $300. 135, $300.
This one is going to be on special because it was a demo, so it will only be $150.
This one will be $150, and it's 30 by 22, and it's a lily, two lilies with a beautiful evergreen background. It's 30 by 22, professional shipping, and if you're interested in any of the pieces, just comment sold and the number, and we'll talk to you by messenger to get your information for billing. Okay? Send you an invoice. We're going a little quick. We know we just want to get the pieces out there and show them to you. And then if you have any questions, please send us a message or comment, and we'd be happy to talk to you about the piece. So this one is called Lily in the Water, and it's professionally framed and matted. And it is a 12 by 10. And the price on it is $350. And you can see how professionally framed it is. It has the paper backing. And this one is number 138. And it is $350. 138, $350. Lilies in the Water. Lilies in the Water. It's watercolor. This is 139, and it is a 6.5 by 4.5 card, not card, painting. 139, and it's called Forest Stream. 6.5 by 4.5, and it's $20. 139. You can see the blues and greens on the water. Very pretty. That one is 20. 139. Gothic Window. This is one's really cool. Lots of beautiful colors in this one. And it would be considered a mixed media, correct, Marge? Is it mixed media?
Yes.
Yes, yes, mixed media. Abstract. And the price on this is $75. $75 for Gothic Window. Vibrant colors, beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. And this one is number 141. And it's $10, Marge? Mm-hmm. Yep. And again, we have a beautiful mountain scene, number 141. And it's a blank card signed by Margaret, but it is an original painted. It's not a print, it's a painting. This is number 141. It's $10. Rain Will Stop. It's another encaustic piece. You see the beautiful colors in that. It's just amazing. Number 142. 142.
You got it sideways.
Oh, I have it sideways? I'm sorry. Rain will stop. It has rained for months, and we are all soggy and flooded, but the rain will stop, the sun will shine, and the flowers will bloom. And this is a watercolor on a Cradled panel. It's $300. 11 by 14. 142. Rain will stop. I used to live in the Seattle area, and we used to pray for that sometimes. So true. Or in the winter here in Tennessee, we would pray for the rain to stop and the sun to come out. Summertime, watercolor on paper. And this is a 15 by 11. Very beautiful. This one is, summer is the best, don't you think? Here we are walking around in the sunshine. There are flowers blooming everywhere, the soft breeze is filled, and their scent and life is good. And this one is $143, and the price on this one is $300. And it's a 15 by 11 original watercolor. Summertime.
This one's mixed media.
Mixed media, and this one's called Shelley. Mixed media, 15 by 11 and a half, and it's called Shelley because of the seashells. Beautiful mixed media watercolor on paper, and 15 by 11 and a half. And this one is $100. Shelley. $100, and it's 15 by 11 and a half. $100. Gorgeous colors on that. Shelley. 15 by 11 and a half. This one's called The Gift, and it's there's no price on it. There's no price.
100.
And it's $100, and it is a mixed media. Really pretty. Has beautiful, vibrant colors of the flowers. You may have seen it on Marge's Facebook or Instagram page. 146. It's really pretty. Mixed media, 146, and it's $100.
I have the next one, but I have lost the numbers.
What's it called?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Sorry.
And this one is called Homegrown. It's a series of trees in the mist, and it's 15 by 22, and it's professionally framed. And the number on this one is 147, and it is $400. And it's professionally matted and framed, and it's called Homegrown. Sorry about the reflection of the glass, but it is professionally matted and framed, and it's $400. Number 147. 147. Homegrown.
Switcheroo.
Oh, Dusty and Friends. This is a watercolor. And this one is $300, and it's number 148. And it's a 16 by 12 watercolor, professionally framed, kind of gilded, beautiful matte frame there. Has kind of a black edging on the inside. And you've got your Dusty Miller with little flowers. Beautiful background there that makes the pop of color come out. Number 148, and it's $300. $300. Hiding in the Garden. This is a beautiful piece. Watercolor on paper, professionally matted and framed. And this one is $300. Number 149. 149. Hiding in the Garden. Hiding in the Garden. 149. And this one is called The Source of Light. And this was a series. If you saw Shelley earlier, that one was $100, and this is the same. It's called Source of Light, and it's an undersea scape. The series that Marge did about the sea. Number 152. Oops, 152. And this one's $100. It's 15 by 11 mixed media. $152.
Sorry.
It's okay. Quite all right. Cheerio. Hmm?
I think it's my nap time.
It is. It's our nap time. We get our little baby naps and take a nap. Oops. It's Encaustic mixed media on Birch Panel. And this one's called It Rocks. And it is 11 by 14. Really cool colors on this one. Very bright and vibrant. And it says, rock and roll is as natural as stones on the beach. One is formed by the ebb and flow of the ocean, the other by the ebb and flow of a person. And so this one is number 136, and it is $300. Again, on a birch cradle panel with the professional hanging on the back. And this one is $300. $300, number 136. And this one is number 155, and it is $15, $20. What is this one?
15.
15. Yep. And it's a 4x6, but it's on a sturdy board, and it's number 155. Beautiful sun setting in the water there, or rising, however you want to look at it, right? 155, and it is $15. Nice little gift to pop in the mail to someone if you wanted to do so.
It's a 2-painting set.
This is a 2-painting set, and it's May Roses 1 and 2. And in Chattanooga, my roses begin to bloom in April, but really fill out by early May. Try to get open by early May. And so this is Marge's rendition of her roses that are out in her yard. And these pieces are 2 for $400. They're 15 by 11. So it's number 156 for the pair, and they're 2 for $400. 2 for $400. Very beautiful. 156 for the pair, 2 for $400. Both of them $400. Both of them for $400. 2 for $400. Right?
2 for $400. $250 each.
$250 each if you want to split them up.
Right.
Right. And 2 for $400 if they buy them both. All right. This is one of my favorites. Do you want to explain this one, Marge?
Yeah. This is from a trip to Costa Rica. In the central part, the mountainous part of Costa Rica. There's a lot of water rushing. We went there primarily to see the quetzal, the bird of paradise, which we did get to see. But this is sort of an abstract of the water and the mountains and the flow and the rocks, and it's hard to get the whole thing into. You can back it up. And this is, I believe, 24. This is 36 by 24.
And the number on that one is 154, and it's $400. Here you go, Marge. Here's your paper. 154.
158 is right there.
Okay. All right, this one is called Come Walk With Me, and it is 24 by 36. It's a very large painting, long. So like if you wanted to put this above a couch or a bed, this would be a beautiful
Fireplace.
Fireplace would be an excellent place instead of the TV. Yeah. And this one is $1,000. It's oil on canvas.
It's oil.
It's an oil painting. Marge is an accomplished artist. She does many types of art. And this one's $1,000. It's 158, 36 by 24. And it's called Come Walk With Me. Down this beautiful path.
What's the next?
Okay. Do you want this paper? And this one is called, I'm gonna kind of move this. Oh, what is going on there? I'm trying to get this shadow away. It's still there. Oh well. All right, this one's called Asters in the Window. It's on a Cradled panel. It's a beautiful watercolor. And this one is number 153, and it is $150. And it says, the subject of this painting was a hostess gift from friends in the middle of winter, when something growing and blooming is so good for the soul. It is the little things in life that bring us joy. This is painted using watercolor and paper, It was then adhered to a birch panel and coated with a thin, invisible protective layer of cold wax. It can be hung on the wall or set on a table. So it's a very cute little gift to give someone at $150. Asters in the Window, $153. This one is
That one has no name, so
No
we're going
name.
to call him Anonymous.
Anonymous Abstract. AA. All right. So 157. You can hang it however you'd like. Really, right?
Yeah, I haven't put the wire on the back, so if you buy it, you tell me how you want to hang it, and I'll put the wires on in such a way.
157, and this one is
$50.
$50. 157 for the bright abstract. 157.
Here's 150. Hiding.
Ah. All right.
All right.
Okay, here we have, this is Raspberry Sunshine. Watercolor on paper, professionally matted and framed. And this one is 11 by 11. And the price on this one is $175. And it is number 150. And the cost on this one is $175. $150 is the number for it. So if you'd like anything, you just comment sold and
The number.
and we will reserve that for you. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I'll go there. I can't remember the name of this one.
Let me see it. Oh, I'm hearing things.
I'm hearing things. The beautiful abstract mixed media. And it looks to be about 15 by 11. And the price on this one is
$50.
$50, and it's $159. I'm hearing things. Very cool. $159. Mixed media. All right, and this is number 144. It's called Of Note. It's 11 by 14. Number 144. Of Note. 11 by 14. So that's how March painted it. You know, you could always trim it if you'd like. You can hang it however you like, right?
Well, they have to move the wire. That one is a wire.
Yeah, the wire, right. So it is on a panel, and it's painted on the sides, and it does have the wax coating on it for long life. And it says, Note pretends to be a black dot, sometimes with a tail, fancy or plain. No emotion, just fact. Here I sit, but note is a sound that bursts forth with emotion and with color and so much to tell. And this is number 144, and it's $300, 11 by 14. I don't know what that 157 one was. Interesting. It's always interesting, isn't it? This is gorgeous. This is a yellow rose. And it's just so pretty. And this one's looks to be about 11 by 15. And this one is number 160, and it's $100. 150? 150. No, this one's 150.
150.
I'm sorry, 150. 160 is the number, though. And this one's $150. Look at the brilliant, beautiful shadowing. Expert of shadow. Her, oh, I can tell you, she's amazing. My Margaret Park, the artist. Okay.
Why don't we go through the things that have never been seen before?
Oh, never before seen art. Yes, let's do that. I love doing never before seen art. And I will just tool right along. And this is how much for the set, Margaret?
No notes?
12 by 9. They're all three are 12 by 9.
A set for 150 or 50 bucks a piece.
50 bucks a piece, or the set for 150. Okay. So this is a set, and it is a gorgeous set. So you've got your palm leaves, fern, and this one is called the mother-in-law plant.
It's the mother-in-law's tongue, or the snake plant, or I forget its Latin name. And that's a monstera.
Ah, isn't that gorgeous? So it's $150 for the set. This is number 280. Am I showing that right? Yeah. Number 2. My numbers aren't right. Oh, oh, yep, there we go. Hello, I'm here. It's okay. I'm just making sure you guys can see the number. Number 280, and it's $150 for all three pieces, or $50 each. You don't want to break up this set though.
Yeah, and if
it could be a beautiful. You can imagine hanging all three of them together in a row, or kind of like in a diagonal. You could do so many things. Up a stairwell would be pretty. Going up a stairwell, it would be gorgeous. So that set is $150, and that's never before seen. It's a new piece by Margaret. New pieces. And here's some more never before seen. The forest and the shadows is so pretty. And you look at the little footprints on the path. I wonder whose footprints those are.
Well, if you read the story, they seem to be mine.
Early one morning, when all were asleep, I wandered into a wood sweet and deep. The birds sang their song with mist here and there. Any soul slowly healed, a new day to embrace. And this one is 281. It's 11 by 15. It's a brand new piece by Margaret, and it is
150.
150. 281.
All these
11 by 15.
All these new ones I'm going to offer at 150.
Okay, sounds perfect. All right, and this one is number 282. And it is 11 by 15. It's 150, and bright, happy flowers in a purple open vase. Number 282. Gosh, they almost look like Christmas cactus flowers that are in there, but I don't know what they are. Beautiful red flowers.
Nobody knows what they are.
282, and that's 150. Nobody knows what they are.
Nobody.
Those are flowers. And these are the buds.
Yeah. Those are my best buds.
Your best buds.
Yes.
And this one's 150. It's 11 by 15, number 283. Really pretty. Wow. Beautiful mixed media abstract. This is number 284. Gosh, that's amazing, Margaret.
Okay.
I think they want to see it. I just keep talking about it, but this one is 20 by 26, and it's called Overflow. And it is number 284, and it's 150. If you can see the gold in that, there's like a gold shimmery paint throughout it. It's like a metallic gold shimmery paint. But this is a large piece, 20 by 26. It's number 284, and it's $150. That's a slamming deal.
Yeah, it is.
You're so nice, Marge.
I know.
This is 15 by 11, and this is number 285. Never before seen piece, mixed media, treeometry. Treometry,
because it's
like geometry.
Yes, exactly.
You're playing on words, you get
You're
it?
so smart.
So 15 by 11, number 285 for 150. It's a gorgeous piece, Margaret. I love those vibrant colors.
Thank you.
There we go. Another beautiful before is seen. This one's number 286, and it's 12 by 9, and it's called River's Path. River's Path. And this one is 150, number 286. Number 286. River's Path, 12 by 9. Sorry.
Number droppage.
Sure. And this is a Sunset Clouds Abstract. This is number 287. It's 12 by 9. Sunset Clouds Abstract. 12 by 9. And it's 150. Never before seen yet. And this one is number 288. It is a 12 by 9 called Crystal Cliffs. And it's number 288. Number 288. What's great about these, I know you might be looking and going, well, it's not framed. Well, one, you save on shipping, right, when we ship it out. But then also, two, you get to pick the frame you'd like to put it in. So it goes with your decor. So that's what's great about these. Number 289. And this one is 9 by 12. I wasn't holding it correctly. And it's called Social Distancing Families. And this one is number 289. It's a mixed media on paper. 9 by 12.
You want the exercise of bending over.
I do. It's good stretching. And this one, does this one have a number? It must be. Yep. We have numbers everywhere. This one's number 290. And it is a 12 by 9. It's called Aerial View. And it's a mixed media abstract. Is it mixed media or just watercolor?
It's just watercolor.
Just watercolor. Number 290. And it's an abstract 12 by 9, 150.
It's just geranium.
This one's called Just Geranium. Number 291. Just Geranium. All by himself. And it is 16 by 12, 150. Just Geranium. Number 291. And number 292. This was taken from, she painted this from a photo at Old Fort Stone State Archaeological Park in Tennessee off the Duck River, right? And that's in middle Tennessee. It's somewhere between Chattanooga and Nashville, south of there. And this is number 292. It's a waterfall that was there on the river. Number 292. And this is 10 by 14, and it's $150. And this one is Stella. Oh. It's a little girl at Cow Pasture Creek. And it is water media on 140 hot press paper. And it's 23 by 15 and a half. So you can see the little girl fishing with a rainbow swimsuit on, and the gentleman in the background, or person actually, in the canoe. And they're on the water just having a grand old time. I was telling Marge, this would be a nice one to put in a cabin or a water place that you have. 293, and this one is 150.
And that is the end of the Never Seen Before.
Never before seen, yeah. All right. This is, if you saw on Marge's website or on the video that we posted, this is Lookout Mountain, and you get to see this a bit closer. Lookout Mountain. If you're from the Chattanooga area, you're probably pretty familiar with it, or you visited there. It's a popular place to go. It's full of history and fun. Like Rock City is up there, and what else, Margaret?
Point Park.
Point Park. The
Ruby
most
Falls.
awesome gnome store on the planet is there.
What store is that?
They have gnome collectibles.
Oh.
I know this because I bought some. But anyway, Lookout Mountain is a very special place, and it's very beautiful. And you can see, I think, 7 states from there. Is that what it's
You know
claims,
what?
or-
That's a falsehood. You
It's a
can only see
falsehood.
3.
You can only see 3. All right. Well, 7 states sounds much better.
It says that, but you can't.
And so this is number 161. It's 11 by 15, and it's $300, and it is Lookout Mountain. And you can see off in the distance the scene over the edge there. That is,
Chattanooga.
and yep, indicative of what you would see if you went there. So beautiful piece. 161, and it is $300. This is a beautiful rainbow piece. I call it rainbow, and there's lots of color. Rainbow. And this one's number 178, and it's called Spring Hill. Before the leaves, the wildflowers come out. They flow down the hill like liquid rainbow. It's 15 by 11, and it's a watercolor on paper, and it's $150. And that one is number 178. That's Spring Hill. Very vibrant, beautiful piece. All right. I'm getting through it, aren't I?
You are. We're about to run out of paintings.
That's okay. Because what we'll do is we'll share the live and get it out to everyone. And if you have any questions or anything, obviously send us a message or comment on the video. We'll be checking comments. We get notifications of those, so no worries there. And is this the correct way to hold it?
No, ma'am.
No.
But the shadow is the orange part, and it goes to the bottom.
Okay. This is a pretty large piece. And so this is what, like a frond, a
Yeah.
fern?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the shadow is the orange. That's really cool. It's like, I'm going to put it up there so you guys can see that. Very vibrant. I would say this is probably 36 by 24 or 30 by 22. Marge is going to measure it for sure. We didn't put the size on there. We got overzealous. Sometimes we just get overzealous.
30.
Mm-hmm. By 22.
22 by 30.
And this one is number 180, and the cost on this one is $300.
Yes.
300. 180. I love that shadowing, the vibrant shadow. Beautiful abstract of nature. 180. And then it has that bright white background that's just so, it makes it kind of modern at the same time, you know, with the nature. I'm just like, yes, that's your interpretation.
Modern. Yeah, definitely modern.
Alrighty then. So this one is number 294, and it is called I Dreamed the Flowers Came Up Sideways, and it's a mixed media piece, and it's where did she sign it? She signed it this way. So it is 11 by 15, number 294, and the cost on this one is
$50.
$50. Number 294, mixed media modern piece, number 294. I dreamed the flowers came up sideways. Now this one is a land of many layers. What do you think Marge's favorite thing is to paint? I think she likes to paint a lot of nature things, but her interpretation of nature is the cool part, right? So this is the land of many layers, and it's an abstract, and so it's just layers and layers. I don't know, that's the ground, right? And the flowers and the sky, but it's an abstract of it. It's the land of many layers. And this one's 11 by 15, and it is $50. Number 295.
I'm getting tired.
She's getting tired.
And the prices go down as I get tired.
And they go down as she gets tired. See, you know when to get her. What time is it? That's when you make your offers. In the evening. Sure. Sold. Right? and this one is called
That's the paper.
oh
This one is just daffodils.
daffodils. Okay, so this one is number 276. Beautiful, vibrant yellow daffodils and green leaves. Watercolor on paper, heavyweight paper, 15 by 11, and the price on this one is $100. I priced that one.
She goes, you are not giving another one away. I get tired. It's like you're going to have everything in here for $2,000.
All right, this is number 167. It's called Meadow Falls, watercolor on adhered to cradle, sealed with wax, cradle birch. It's 5 by 7, and the price on this one is $20. I obviously didn't price this one. This one's $20. Look, that's gorgeous. For $20, it makes a cute little gift to give somebody. You can either set it down or hang it on a wall. Set it on a little shelf up, you know.
And I can wire it
if you want it wired. Yep, 167. This is $20. Meadow Falls. And this one is number 168. Again, $20, and it's called A Soft Ray. Oh, A Soft Day, sorry. 5 by 7, adhered to cradle birch, sealed with wax, same as before, but really pretty little waterfall. And this one is only $20, and it's 168. Beautiful little gift to give someone. Yes. Number 169 has the same cradle birch and a cradle panel, and it goes this way. And this one's called Sunset Foliage Watercolor, and it is sealed with wax. And this is number 169. It's $20. These are all 7 by 5. I didn't tell the size. Sorry about that. They're all either 5 by 7 or 7 by 5, depending on how you orient it. $169, $20. And this one is number 170, and it is a 5 by 7, another abstract, and it's called Deep Sea. And this one is $20. It's number 170. 170. And watercolor on paper, number 278. And this one is
sideways with the grass at the bottom.
And so it's 11.5 by 16. It's number 278, and it is $50. Number 278 is $50. See the trees? It's a very beautiful rainbow forest. That's what it looks like to me, a little rainbow forest. Number 278. I just named it Rainbow Forest.
I'm writing the price on the back of these so that we
remember.
Remember.
We'll be rewinding the video forever. Okay, so here we go. This one is 11 by 15. There's the signature. That's why I always look for it like this. Okay. And this is Patterns in the Jungle. And this one is number 279. 279. The beautiful leaves, watercolor on paper, number 279. And that is 11. And that one is
$50.
$50. March special. $279 is $50. Patterns in the Jungle. It's a gorgeous piece. If you go on her website, I'm sure a lot of these pieces are much more, so you know that you're getting a fabulous deal. This one is called Exotic Wanderers, and it is 11 by 15. It's number 296. 296. And it is
$50.
$50. Number 296. She wants to show her art. I'm telling you, get it out of here so she can create more. The creator. And she also teaches. I don't know if not everybody knows that. Marge teaches. And she's an excellent teacher, instructor, art instructor. She does it virtually, so it's if you're interested in that, obviously send her a message. She might be full up in students. She'd let you know about that. Number 297, 11 by 15.
Tulips.
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 Abstract tulips. Tulips. No, tulips. Tulips.
We're starting to get
Fif-
punchy.
Yeah, $50.
$50.
$50. All right. Moving on. Tulips. Tulips. Ah. Ephemera. Ephemera. Am I saying it right?
Ephemera.
Ephemera. And what does that mean, Margaret?
Something that you have to enjoy fast because it is temporary.
Ah, I see. This one's 9 by 12. It's an abstract watercolor. Ephemera. I did say it right again.
It's like ephemeral.
Okay. All right, and this one is how much?
$50.
$50, number 298. 9 by 12. Gorgeous colors, though, the aqua and purple, and as they merge together, it almost reminds me of water. Just, yeah.
I was thinking of silk scarves.
Silk scarves. Oh, that would be beautiful. And this one is number 299. And it is called Pensive Scrolls. It's 12 by 9. It's a mixed media. And it is $50, number 299. And it's a mixed media, Pensive Scrolls, number 299. If you're watching, say hello. We'd love to. Hey, Margaret. Hello. Better late than never. Debbie Walker.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Yay,
She
I'm
says
so
hi.
glad you're here.
We'll get her to come around here and say hello to you in just a moment. She's handing me a large piece here, so I have to be very much paying attention. And this one is $500, and it's called are those?
It's called Stelladora.
Stelladora. Okay, and this one's going to be number 162. It's $500. It's professionally matted and framed, deep evergreen matte, double matte, and it's called Stelladora. Trying to get those flowers to come out for you guys so you can see them. And I'll step back a little bit so you can see the full effect of the frame as well. But this is number 162 and it's $500. And it's professionally matted and framed. And you can see on the back it's all sealed. And it has a, what is it, this mahogany or cherry frame? I would say.
Wood. It's wood.
It's wood. Yeah, it's sturdy, very heavy. Real glass, 162.
We have 2 bags left.
Oh, that looks like Stelladora.
It is it's a different Stelladora,
Oh, okay.
but it's
A version of.
yeah.
Here's the number right
If
here.
I really love something, I tend to do multiple renditions.
Multiple renditions. These bags are just amazing. They're very heavy weight, nice sturdy straps. You could put a laptop in here, no problem, and you would be secure in here. These bags are $50. This one, it looks like Stelladora, doesn't it? It's a version of, March says. And these are $50, printed with her beautiful artwork. This one is $185. $185, and it's $50, and this is Stelladora on a bag. Version of. Not to be confused with the original Stelladora.
Well,
It's a version of. It's her sister.
it's a different painting of.
It's her sister. And Marge's Trees. What's this one called, Marge? Is that Our Place? No?
No, that one is Take a Break, I think.
Take a Break. Yeah. She did this series of trees with the beautiful watercolor backgrounds, and this is a one of those bags, and it's $50 as well. Very sturdy. You can see you can easily put that over your shoulder, no problem. I sometimes carry my yarn project in it, but I have been known to use it for all sorts of things. Good for the, anything really. $184, and it's a really nice inside.
The handles do not come loose.
Very strong. Yeah. Strong
and they're
stitching.
comfortable on the shoulder because they're wide.
Yeah, wide.
And you can just wipe them off with a damp cloth if you get something on them.
Yeah. This is $150. Oh, hi, Sandy. Her friend Sandy's watching now too. Thanks for sharing, Debbie. Thank you so much. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
You can even come around and say hi to your friend Debbie here. Okay, that's that one, and I will take that number. Yes.
No, don't take my number.
What is this? Oh, this is an oil on canvas. And this one's called
Long Trail.
The Long Trail. I'm going to step back even further so that the Long Trail. And this one is number 187. You see the vibrant colors on that, and the mountains and the shadows of the clouds. And
this is oil on a stretched canvas.
Oil on a stretched canvas.
And it's 500.
And it's 500. You know, and if you're local, you could always come by and look at the piece if you wanted to see it closer too. Margaret would be happy to show it to you. 187. And this is 500. What would you say? It's 36 by 24 probably.
Yeah, definitely 24 by 30. Yeah, 24 by 36.
24 by 36. Height first. Yes. So I've been told. 187. $500.
And this one is the Creative Center. Oil on canvas. Switch the blue.
And this is called the Creative Center. What a treat to see so much of your art. I miss so much. Well, you can watch the replay, Debbie. Don't be disappointed. Once it's over, you can start it from the beginning and watch the whole thing. And you could fast forward it. That's the beauty about watching the replay.
You can say that one is ugly and just whip right by it.
Yeah. Never. This one is called
the Center of Creation.
The Center of Creation. It's oil on canvas. But boy, this seems longer than the other one.
It does.
Yeah. So this one might be 36 by 24. I'm thinking.
No, it's more than that.
It's more than that. Yeah. So it's a long piece, and it's oil on canvas, professionally stretched.
This one is 4 feet.
This one's
48 inches.
48 by 24, probably, or 30, right?
No, not 30.
24.
24. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so this one's 48 by 24. Is this how much, Margaret?
That one is 500.
This one's 500.
Mm-hmm.
And 188 on this one. This one's 500. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I'm trying to look at it a little closer. She's done these beautiful pieces of the just huge landscape of nature on oil, and they're just beautiful. So this one's 188. 188. Here we go.
So, does anybody want to see some more abstracts on encaustic?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll do a little bag here while you're in some cards while you're.
Okay.
So we got I showed some of these earlier. These are $15 each. This one is pebbles or stones or beads. It's a piece that Marge did, but she had it printed on they're beads. They're glass beads. And nice little bag. These are $15 each. This one's number 186. You always say, oh yes, the sky. It is beautiful. 186 on that painting. She says she loves the sky. Yeah. 186 on this little bag. Very durable, just like the tote bags. Nice little bag to throw in your purse with your makeup or put your accessories in, you know, those charging cords that you always go everywhere, that kind of thing. 186. And this one's $15. And I'm Marge's stepdaughter, by the way, Lena. So nice to meet you, ladies. And everyone. Alrighty, and then I'm going to do some more cards here while we're... This one's called Hope Springs. These are 2 for $10, and this is printed cards. These are 2 for $10, and this one is number 273. Hope Springs, and it's kind of like a rainbow background with the trees. And they're blank cards. They come in cellophane, and they're 2 for $10. Number 273, and you get both of them. You were just wondering who I am. Yes, I'm Bruce, Marge's husband. My father, he passed away in 2017, and Marge and I have been together forever. I consider her my mom. You know, I have a mother, but she's passed away. But Marge has always been an integral part of my life. She's always been there for me, and I love her very much. So there I did. I said it on social media, live and in person. There we go. I love her very much. So this is a print, right?
Yes.
Yes. So this one is $5. And of course, if you want to mix and match your cards, we can do that for you. This is $2.74, and this is Glad's, orange Glad's, number 274. This is $5.
You've shown all these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did, right? I didn't show these yet.
Okay.
I did show that one.
Okay. So show this.
Okay.
Okay.
And these are $10 each, right?
Those
Are the originals are 10.
Those are original. Mm-hmm.
These are original artwork. It's a card, but it is a watercolor on paper. It's not a print. And these are $10 each. This is number 176. 176. So that's a pretty, I don't know if you can see that. It's just the sunshine and the hillside, skies with the birds. And so this is $10. It's number 176. If you'd like anything, just comment sold in the number. We'd be happy to reserve it aside for you.
I'm going to take a nap.
Okay, she's taking a nap now. There's Margaret. She's going to take a nap. My sweet Margaret. She's been trying to teach me to paint. I'm trying, but
she's doing fine.
She's
only
trying.
done a few paintings.
I see you, Margaret, Debbie says. Number 177. This is an original one-of-a-kind painting. It's Margie made. And this one is called Peninsula by Margaret Park. Is this supposed to be the Costa Rica Peninsula? The Osa Peninsula? Yeah, and this is $10, number 177. And then this one is $10. And it's $179, and it's flowers. $179. And it is like, those are
Flowers.
Yeah, they're flowers. Okay. These are lilies. They look like lilies to me. $179. $179. And that's $10. It's an original painted card. It's not a print. Very pretty.
You should let me put those together.
Oh, sure. We do one of these. I have my favorites. But anyway, this one's called Nirvana Notes. This is on Cradled Birch Panel, and it's coated with wax, so it lasts forever.
It's encaustic.
Encaustic.
Mm-hmm.
And it has painted sides, and it has a beautiful wire. So it's a Cradled Birch Panel.
Encaustic is a medium that's been used for hundreds of years, and what it is made up of is a varnish from trees and beeswax. And it hardens to where it's almost impervious, but it does melt, which is how I get it on there.
Mm-hmm. So you probably don't want to put it in a really hot, sunny setting.
It probably would be fine in a hot. I mean, the varnish is going to keep it.
Keep it. The varnish is going to keep it. Okay.
Just don't put it on the stove.
Don't put it on the stove. No, that would be not good. So this one's 166. It's called Nirvana Notes. Peace wafts in like smoke from incense. It curls and caresses, creating an almost visual music. Nirvana Notes. And this one is $200. It's 14 by 11. And I'm going to show another encaustic piece here. This one is called Night Sky. It's vibrant blues and yellows and golds. Watercolor on Yupo, and There is always more than the eye sees. There is no value to fearing the unknown, for it is truly unknown. Train the eye to see more and teach the soul to know it. This is called Night Sky, and it is number 164, and it is $200. Night Sky. That's $200. And again, this is on the panel. And this is number 181. Margaret has the best descriptions of paintings. She does, yes. She's a great storyteller as well. Number 181. And this is $10. It's a watercolor of green and the sky and the trees. And next we've got number 163, Balloons in the Breeze. The visible and the invisible play together for their own amusement. And this is number 163, 14 by 11 on the panel again, watercolor on Yupo, and it's sealed. 163 at $200. A beautiful piece. Another great sky, she says, about your card. I haven't done this one yet, have I?
I don't think so. That's why I left it there.
Okay. Just in case, we're not sure. But there's so many pieces. 176. And again, this is a $10 card. I'm not sure if we showed this before, but the beautiful sky again. It might be a different rendition because she'll paint some of the same things over and over. Over and over. Because she just loves it. And that one's $10.
I want to see.
It's a
what
rainbow.
It would look like if I did
you see the
this instead.
rainbow. It's so pretty. Huh?
I want to see what it would do if I did it.
I did it this way instead. And this one is a spiral staircase. And there is some gold mixed in there, isn't there? It's so pretty.
Yeah, the encaustic kind of flattened the gold. But
yeah. Very pretty, vibrant colors. And so this one is called Spiral Staircase. A spiral staircase is the movement without pause. In the center, floating has disappeared. On the outer edge, the scenery changes with every step. By the time we return to a familiar view.
What? Let me try that.
Yeah, you try that.
Let me
It probably
try
flows
that.
better if you say it.
A spiral staircase is a movement without pause. In the center, footing has disappeared. On the outer edge, the scenery changes with every step. By the time we return to a familiar view, it is moved up or down, and we must reassess. Answers elude.
Very beautiful. So this is called Spiral Staircase. And again, 11 by 14. The price on this is $200, and the number on this is 173. 173, Spiral Staircase. Okay. And this one is called Cactus Heat, and it's $10. It's a card. It's an original painting, though, on a card. Number 182. It's $10. 182.
Petrichor.
And this is
Petrichor.
Petrichor.
Petrichor is that smell when it has rained and you walk outside and you smell rain and you smell wet dirt, and it just is almost nutty and full of Mother Nature. That's Petrichor.
It's the smell that's left over the rain after the rain. The
Yes.
smell and the mess of the earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is $275. Now, this is a printed card and it's $5. The large one,
Yeah, I have the original Petrichor.
the original Petrichor is downstairs, and it's how big?
Takes up a whole wall.
Takes up a whole wall basically. It's huge, and it's $1,000, and it's mixed media.
Yes.
mixed media on canvas, stretch canvas.
Whatever I can get my hands on, I put on that canvas.
$275 on this one. This one's $5 for the printed version. So if you wanted to have the printed version, this is how to get it. But the large version is $1,000. It's beautiful though. It's behold for the eye to see. And Marge has it down on a wall downstairs. So if you'd like to ever see that, she'd be happy to show it to you. Okay, here we go.
Would you like me to do those? You sit down and take a break.
Sure.
Okay. I'm taking this chair though.
You go ahead.
All right, guys. We've got 4 of the Encaustic on Cradled wood. And this one is number 175, and I will show that to you again. This one is called Charming. And it says, watch out for Charming. He is always forgetting his friend Honesty.
And that one's how big and how much?
These are all the same size, and it's number 175. Yeah, 200. These Encaustics, I make me an offer, and we will talk about it. This is another Encaustic. This one is called New Growth Counts, and first rain, then sunshine, and new growth emerges, all tiny, rumpled and folded, but ready and urgent. So that is number 174. Show it to him backwards. I'm supposed to show you the number backwards. I am so sorry.
It's okay. That way you can read it.
All right. This way and this way. This is 172. And it's called Creation. We're going to have to work on the lighting next time we do this. All begins with just a seed, a small germ in which lives a different world, a new world, or an old world, quivering potential hiding away until the right day, the day it deems right, or the space deems right, or the moon insists, or the sun suggests, and the muse is amused. A muse is always amused. And again, that number is 172, backwards and forwards. And then the last of the Encaustics, this one is called There Ought to Be Clouds. I think I intended to say There Ought to Be Clowns, but I think I wrote it wrong or typed it wrong or something, and it has become known as There Ought to Be Clouds, which probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but some of our names don't make sense either. So, how can there be gaiety and sunshine when so much sadness abounds? The truth is, there must be if we are to survive. Well, if that didn't discourage you, nothing will. I don't know why I do that.
165.
165.
Number 165.
Number 165. $100. And then I have this little sketch that I did. I sketched it with watercolor, and then I added a little bit of design with a micro line marker. So we have these little goldfish. This is 5 by 7, and it's number 183, and it's $10.
You're a pro now.
I'm a pro now. I'm a pronoun. In that box. All right. We're just about done here. We've pretty much got everything piled in the middle of the room. The only thing I have yet to show you, I do believe, are some small prints. They are just cards. They're beautifully printed. I send them and have them done professionally. These are $7 a piece. And I have multiples. I can turn these into cards if you wish me to. There are 5 by 7. How many 4 by 6? They're 6 by 4. 6 by 4. And I have 5 of these. Okay. This one is an abstract called The Forest.
What's this number on this one?
What number did I show you on those, guys? Did I show you a number?
We'll say it's 271. That one was 271. Lilies on the Water.
Okay.
271.
No, that goes with this one.
Oh, it does? I'm
well,
sorry.
it can go with that one now. And we will make this one 272.
Sorry.
Okay. I didn't show you a number. Well, there you go. This one is called The Fog. And this one is 270. This is actually The Fog, The Forest, and there's a couple others. Butter Glen, and the entire set.
You're showing the book cameras.
Was bought by a restaurant. So all I have are the prints of these, and there are 4 of this particular one.
And that one's 270.
Okay. Number 270.
Mm-hmm.
This one is 269. The price, no, the number is 269. What did I say I'm charging for them? 7.
Mm-hmm.
7. And this one is called Spirit Light. It has to do with the light. This was almost like a museum. It was a very old farm in Pennsylvania, and the sunlight came in through the cracks of everything, but it was quite beautiful, and you know, something that old, you feel like there are spirits there, but they were good spirits. And there's
6 of them?
5,
6?
6.
That's what you wrote down right here.
Well, there are 6 then.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind.
Number 269.
Number 269. Here's another water lily. Okay, Debbie, I'm so glad you stopped by. Do share the video if you get a chance. Here's another water lily, and this one is 268.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 5 of those. And again, we have petrichor that is printed on these cards, and this one is number 267. And we have 4 of those. I have a winter scene here. This is a painting that is, a lot of these have been sold. This is a number 266. This is a winter scene, actually in Illinois. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those.
Oh, sorry.
This one is called Tabor Hollow, and this is a place in Virginia where I stayed while the guys were backpacking. They were section hiking the Appalachian Trail. So while they hiked, I would find myself a little cabin or a cottage or something somewhere and go painting. And I would meet them at pre-decided locations and resupply them was my job, I guess. And there are 5 of those. And then the last one of them is the Utah Trail. And this is from a hike that Bruce did in Utah, not too far from Salt Lake City. There's just 2 of these, and its number is 264. And I'm get that up close for each of the cameras. It was the beginning of the fall color there. And I think
that is it. And Marge's website is www.margaretpark.net.
Yes, margaretpark.net.
And her, you can always reach her through Messenger on either of the platforms we're on right now, which is Instagram and Facebook. And send her a message if you're interested in anything that you see, and also comment on the video.
I'm gonna get. Can I give them my phone number? You wouldn't do that?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, she won't let me give you my phone number.
Well,
but
I pretend.
You can actually Google Margaret Park and just make sure that you get the artist one and not any of the doctors, because I don't even play a doctor on
Margaret
TV.
Park Fine Art.
Margaret Park Fine Art. I don't know what we do next. I'm going to turn this over to Lena because she's the professional here.
Yeah, I'm going to end the live video. And again, if you like anything and you're watching the replay, go ahead and comment sold in the number, and we'd be happy to reserve that item for you. Again, we'll invoice you through PayPal, or if there's another way you'd like to pay, just send us a message and we'll try to work something else out. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you have a great evening. And Margaret Park, the artist,
Thank you all for being here.
She's amazing. All right. See you later. Have a great night.